Well, good morning. Welcome to week number, I can't never remember when I'm out on the runs. Something like 17, 18. Anyway, Monday, I know that much. Might even get the date right, 13th of January 2025 today. Yep, this is the journey, as we said before. A miler trying to make himself a multi-day mountain runner. Now, my watch, my lovely Garmin, I love my Garmin. I woke up this morning, I looked at my metrics, and my metrics said readiness to run 4, training status, strained, HRV status on the far left in the red, pretty much as low as it can go, and recommended training, do absolutely nothing. So here I am, I'm out for a nice, I mean the sun's shining, come on, you can't not get out when the sun's shining, it's so rare. But anyway, I'm being a good boy. I'm doing 10 to 11s, pretty much zone 1. Oh look, my Garmin just said +2 performance points, it likes me again. Hey, thanks Garmin. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing the gentlest of jogs in the sunshine. Really lovely morning for it. What? Really enjoying this run, not just because the sun's out and there's no wind and it's not so chilly today, but even though my watch is giving me all these dodgy stats, I've come out to zone 1, zone 2, 11-minute miling, setting the drone off a couple of times, practicing using that, and it's going to be an hour time on feet where I've kept moving forward at some sort of running pace. And you know, let's face it, in September, if I looked at my Garmin stats on day 3, they're just going to basically be telling me it's illegal to even put your running shoes on in their world. So yeah, can't take, I mean the watch metrics are nice, but can't always go by them. And I feel alright. The space is quite nice. Good evening. Track time again. I'm not going to wimp out this week, I'm going to do the sesh. Legs feel a little bit better than they did last Monday, but I am feeling the 20 yesterday for sure. So it's an endurance based session, constantly moving for 35 minutes, 400 metre jog in between, 400 metre rep, 800 metre rep, 1200 metre rep, and just keep repeating with 400 metre jogs. So perfect for most of the group, still training for marathons. It'll work for me, training for ultras as well, and it'll be good for all the guys who are doing speedy stuff, good strength stuff. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday the 15th of January 2025, premiering behind me in Malvern. Booked to come up here for a couple of nights, get some elevation in on the Malvern Hills, so here we go. There she is, up and down that a good few times, bit better than the Disco Hill in Notley. Yeah, I was going to try and run all the hills, but I had to make a stop there because it was 12 degrees down in the valley. I'm up the top of North Hill and my gosh, the temperature's dropped right down. So thankfully I bought my windproof jacket, I've got another layer in there as well, I've got my gloves. So we're good to go again. You wouldn't like this bit, although the cow behind me. know the GoPro won't bring this out that well, but right in the middle of the camera on the horizon, that's the Brecon Beacons. So that is the course. So I'm not far from it, but a good another hour or so's drive. And I'll tell you what though, this is just as good and enjoyable. I'm loving these hills. Now to be fair peeps, I am making my life harder than I need to, because I didn't bring my poles on purpose, because I thought I want to get used to just pounding up the hills and run as many of them as I can. Can't run this one though. This is an absolute destroyer of gradient. But yeah, trying to walk up as quick as I can without poles. This is great training ground. It really is. Folks, welcome to Thursday, second day of the Malverns, same day as yesterday. Look at that, just cloud everywhere, Brecon Beacons over there, look at that, and just these, that's Worcester Beacon, just poking out. You can't even see Malvern down there, just sheep, a couple of little hills poking out. Isn't it awesome? So 15 miles planned today, 5,300 feet of elevation. Probably not going to film a lot, I'm just going to crack on and get it done, because it was about 800 feet to get up to here and I've only done 0.75 miles. So here we go! Place to be. So now I'm going on a little loop around, straight down, straight back up that hill again, just to get as much elevation in as I can. Explore every path in Malvern. Give you people a sense of the gradients. This is the sort of gradient I'm going up now, so it's good training. Brecon Beacons over there again. But yeah, no poles. All I'm doing is I'm just hiking fast. Well, I say fast as a Essex runner can get up these sort of gradients. But I would say this is a 1 in 4. And I'm doing my sort of mountain goat impression. You see those other hills pointing out? I think that's the Shropshire Hills, and that's Wales over there. So you get a sense when they're misted around of where all the highlands are around here. Quick pause. Let me tell you what I love about trail running. You can be up on a hill and then you see that in the distance and you see all those peaks, and because you're a trail runner, you know it's all doable within a few hours. Getting about on a beautiful day like this. Plenty of trail runners up here as well, they're loving it. Some crazy fill runners who are just running up all these hills, making me feel a little bit of a lightweight as well. Hour in, we're trying to eat every hour. Today I have an Aldi special. It's sort of nuts and chocolate and all sorts. Should fuel me up a bit. Tailwind in the old rucksack. Looking like I'm going to be out for about 4 hours, and it's only 15 miles, so it's slow going. So beautiful though. Actually, on the topic of food, we went into Great Malvern yesterday, and they do this flapjack, huge flapjack, but it's like a bread pudding in taste and kind of texture, and it's not as sort of solid, it's more molten than the usual blackjack. My God, it was the best thing I've had. And they're really heavy though. But if I could carry them around or have them given to me on Dragon's Back, I think I could definitely do the whole course. Oh, there's some mad cows up there, I could hear them. Oh dear, it was fun. Come. Come. Just for you, Izzy, this bit. Just for you. They come charging at me. Did unnerve me a little bit. Did unnerve me a little bit, let's say. But I stopped, looked at them, and then they calmed down. Oh, look at them. Oh dear. Let's go down the grass a bit. It's interesting, I've plotted this out and I've popped in a massive forestry zigzaggy descent, probably because I wanted to give myself another big climb, because I'm descending very fast here, coming right off the top of the hill. So yeah, I reckon I might have, I don't know what I've done to myself, given myself quite a challenge here. Wow. So beautiful. Wow, this is got to be one of my favourite places to run ever. Another big climb. I'm enjoying this. Now then, look at the stats. We have got 8.58 miles and 2,800 feet of climbing. That's quite aggressive per mile, to be honest. I mean, if this was an ultra and I kept on this aggressiveness, it would end up with about 12,000 feet, which is not far off day one's elevation. So yeah, cracking little course to train on this. Having said that, I've gone off far too quick for, I wouldn't have been able to maintain this for an ultra, but I'm using it as a training run, so. Lunchtime, plus a gel. See the mist in the valley's all cleared now. Better views beyond. 6 miles to go. See the Brecken's a bit better now as well. It's really quite the descent on this one. This is probably the steepest Worcester Beacon. Heading up North Hill over there. My legs are tired now. Nearly 5,000 feet of climbing. Only about half an hour to get back over that hill and then a big 1,000 feet descent. What a day out. Gosh, what a training day. Epic. Definitely epic. Good morning, folks. Welcome to a very chilly Friday, and yeah, went down the gym for the first time this morning for an hour, strength and conditioning stuff, which is first time I've done any of that for donkeys. But yeah, it's got to be regular. I joined the gym on the 1st of January, and it's the first time I've been, something like the 18th, 19th, isn't it? Anyway, 10 miles out and back on the pitch now, and I've started taking multivitamins and iron, and I bought myself a box of nuts and dried fruit to snack on rather than dodgy snacks. So all positive steps. So yesterday's run was nothing, it was a recovery, and today purpose and aim is 10 miles, an hour and a half, time on feet, pure recovery after the gym this morning. 10 miles trail tomorrow, same agenda before we hit the tracks. Track again on Monday, moving back into intervals. Good morning, folks. It's Sunday, last run of the week. Just time on feet today, that's all it is, time on feet. 11-minute miling, been a long week, and I'm feeling that elevation in the gym yesterday now. So this is just a nice little canter. And just to round off, thanks for watching again. I'll put the stats up in a minute. I think it'll be about 60 miles, 7,800-ish elevation. Another week ticked off, another week closer to goal. On the conveyor belt of life. Stay healthy, folks. Keep on enjoying your existence.